we are going to Target to pick up some things because we're gonna film a cooking video. We're also gonna get a hot plate, or like a one single burner, so to film with. Hope everybody is doing great. Today Gloria and I were talking about just being like a young adult and not really knowing what we want to do / not knowing where to start when it comes to like what you really want to do in your life. And I feel like a lot of people our age struggle with that. Like they doubt themselves on like what they want to do because of like money reasons, or mostly money reasons, I feel like.
And or family pressure, but usually that family pressure is rooted in money reasons too, because they obviously, your family wants you to be, you know, your family wants you to be successful and be able to support yourself. So I feel like the root of it is usually money. Yeah, because everyone wants stability, and it's scary when you think that if what you really want to do isn't gonna be stable, that maybe it's not worth doing.
That's another reason why it's so important to try to make your hobbies or your passions a career, because it can be. I think ultimately everybody knows what they like to do. It's just they get discouraged by some other people into thinking that that's not something that you should be spending your time on, because there's better things or more productive things that you can be doing with your life.
Sometimes that's just discouraging, and like that's not really fair to someone who has, you know, passions that are particularly like more creative, because the creative world is kind of like not always supported by society, by everybody, parents, whatever. But the thing is though, like, it's also not fair to say that you should always pursue those things without, like, obviously you want to be smart about it. So it's not that they're wrong, it's just that if you want to do that, you have to work harder and you have to take extra precaution. Yeah. And I think that's scarier. Yeah. I think to hear. Especially if you feel
but
like,
I think it's important to hear.
But I think that's a better statement than
to be encouraged too, because a lot of people just shut that down completely, and they shut off that part of themselves and they don't even try. And so later on in life they're like, wow, like I am, you know, I may be in a good position and a good job that I never knew that I would be in, but it wasn't necessarily what I wanted to do, and that's fine too. Or they're in a job that they completely hate and they're like, wow, I should have, you know, all right, I wonder what would have been. Not even should have, like I wonder what would have, because really you can start anything. Every day is a new day and you can start. So if you want to pursue something and you understand how difficult it's going to be, like it is up to you, and you have to be motivated and you have to want it, because it's not going to happen for you through somebody else motivating you. Believing that you can succeed in what you want to do. There's no other option but success. Like there is no failure, there's only success, and that's based upon my work ethic. That's based upon how much I want it and how much I'm driven, not how much I'm motivated by somebody else. Yeah, because that's always nice to have. It's always nice to have people that support you, but there's always going to be those people that don't. And so you can't always rely on other people to like bring you up, because at some point, like, that's not going to always happen. You have to sort of like rely on yourself in a lot of ways, and that could be hard, especially when it's easy to like get brought down when other people don't support you. But that's where like you really have to like push through it and believe in yourself. That's like I feel like that's where a lot of people just give up, because they're like, well, nobody supports me. Oh, well, I'm not good enough, or I don't have this, I can't do this, I don't have enough money, like I don't have time. And then they just end up crumbling and not doing, you know, what they really wanted. That being said, I think it also is important to find people that have similar interests. Also surround yourself with positive people. Whoever is watching this who is our age or older, it doesn't even have to be our age, but whoever's going through something like this, like to let you know that obviously that you're not alone, and that we all in the same boat. We all in the same boat. Yeah. And if we can do it, you can do it. If you can do it, we can do it. anything's possible. So yeah, there's our daily dose of motivation for everybody.
We don't know what we're saying. Don't listen to us.
Tarjay!
Just kidding, listen to us.
And we're gonna go in and get some stuff. So let's go.
Let's get it. We gotta time that right. How do we know when to start it?
I don't know. Everybody say, so let's go. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's go.
Okay, we have to do it immediately.